There you are. Faster! No need to race now, my friend. Go! Time to go a little quicker. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Fuck poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
He's weak. Not a thing worth learning. Civilized society.
Here we go.
Reducto!
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo! You will not survive this fight!
Confringo!
You will pay for that! Confringo! Your incendio killing us ends here. Ha! As if you could elude me! Held your own for a while now, haven't you? Incendio! Confringo! The flame consumes you!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Confringo! Slippery as a kelpie, they say. Incendio! Don't look much to me. Incendio! You feel a burning? Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
The fog blighted us a bit, I'll agree. Nonetheless, we have good spoils for our efforts. You're no match for me. Expulso! To your knees!
Reducto! You'll feel that, if you last that long.
Expulso!
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
Fine use of my talents, this.
Stop right there!
Expulso!
Expulso!
Expulso! I'm just warning.
Incendio!
Expulso!
Rookwoods don't go down
Expulso!
easy. Coward! Expulso! I see better.
Venite.
Incendio!
A storm is coming.
Incendio! Expulso! Projecto!
Let's see
Expulso!
how you like this.
Incendio!
You're wanting to
Expulso!
Pay for your deed. You're going to regret that. Expulso! beginning.
Ripping us totally!
Expulso! I think I like this.
Stop that!
Impressive. You're only delaying the inevitable. Expulso!
I see you!
Petrificus totalis!
Expulso!
Petrificus totalis!
Expulso!
Expulso!
Petrificus totalis!
Confirm.
The storm is coming. You're no match for me.
Petrificus totalis!
Expulso! Expulso!
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweet? Reducto! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Reducto!
Petrificus totalis!
Reducto! Petrificus totalis!
Confringo.
Ready to face
Petrificus
me.
totalis! Damn you! Reducto!
Petrificus totalis!
Reducto!
Expulso!
Reducto!
You'll want to defend
Petrificus
yourself.
totalis! Petrificus totalis! You'll pay for that! Reducto!
Confringo.
You haven't got a prayer. Reducto! Reducto!
Descendo. Confringo.
Hold still! Petrificus totalis!
Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus.
A what? A lucky shot. You little coward!
Where did you go, coward? Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant.
Descendo. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus.
Coward! What are you feeling? Petrificus
Revelio. This looks like trouble.
Suppose it's worth a look.
I did it! And an ashwinder, no less. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
It's you. Cost us our ransom. We had that burn until you showed up, little cape flapper.
This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Shut up!
Time for you all to clear out. Slow down now.
I'm sure I heard something. Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Faster. No need to race now, my friend. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Slow down now. There we go.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Revelio.
can't see this being much good to a
Please.
half-blood. What about you? What do you think?
Please, just give it back.
Why are you doing this? It's cruel.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
My family has a gobstone tournament. Bit chaotic, but loads of fun.
Oh, my dear. One of them deserves more than a tea.
Hello, Hamora.
Bit of snot on your nose. What you want to know? Still not.
Revelio. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Brilliant. Alohomora. Bombardo. Incendio. Lumos. bells must be upstairs. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Incendio! Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Now what am I supposed to do?
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
Revelio. Revelio.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Flipendo!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Protego! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move.
Accio! Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Flupendo. Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Lumos.
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 Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's it. But it's the one. The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Places!
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy Sweeting! Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
You've made a mistake!
Too slow.
The lab returns to the work. Now, vegetable. Shall we finish what we started? Back from more. Not What of my own? You will fire! What did you do? You'll have to fight him. Ready your watch. The fight has proved just. Stop right there. You made a mistake.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
That was for Hauntel Hall.
Stupid one. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.